Well, if you don't know there's a housing crisis, you're not awake yet. It has been for a few years and it's getting worse before it gets better. Well, one of the things that people are doing around the country is letting people build houses in their backyard. How do you like that? They're called accessory dwelling units, ADUs, and the government's giving you grants. Now, this one in California is $40,000. See, what happened is the zoning prevents multiple housing. So we have all these single family houses, but we have a lot more people need housing. And so in that lot they have for single houses, they could put another house in the backyard and you make money. I mean, people making like $1,000, $3,000 a month extra, and they're getting a grant to put up the house. So no more property taxes because you're already doing that. So it's an easy way to make money in your backyard forever. And it'll help solve our housing crisis until we get the laws changed locally, because we all have these NIMBA things. Nobody wants to change anything because I live here and I don't want the world to change. But the world has changed around them and they're going to get beat up eventually. So until then, they get clever in ways like this. So if you go to California and you put hcd.ca.gov, so this is the California Department of Housing and Community Development. And all the information is there about what they are, how much you get, when. They don't know when it's going to happen. See, this is new money that just came out. They passed it in their legislature in California, and then it'll go to this agency for you to get. Now here's where I found there's a nice fella here. I'll put this link to this video on YouTube who follows this. And he looks like an activist and pretty honest, good information. He doesn't look like he's selling anything. He's not a realtor or anything like that. I think he's just trying to help people with housing. And so he keeps up on this. It's interesting. I mean, he'll explain the process to you nicely. So you have the link there, and this is another link I put in there, but it tells you how people make money doing this, okay? So if somebody's going to give you $40,000 grant, don't have to pay back, and you're going to make $1,500, for a month for the rest of your life. Man, that's a good deal. And so if you're not in California, this is the kind of thing that's happening where you are. You have to look for this. Now, the people who will know about this more than anything else is your your county office of community development. So you want to call 211, ask for the county office of community development about programs for housing, any kind of program. So you go there because that's where something like this will happen, or at your state. But the county is a good place to start. And then you could go to the state. So that's $40,000 for you to have income, $1,500 minimum a month for the rest of your life. How? Well, as long as you're staying there, right? Well, no, then you rent out your own house and get a big condo down in Miami. Whatever. And this is what we do, is train people about unusual income. See, all this is government stuff. It's all .gov, .org or something, not in Google. You won't find this stuff in Google until somebody's making money at it. When people making money at it, then it's too late. You want to get in before people make money at it. And that's what we show you. Every website that you come to us and ask us, hey, where do I get free money to do something? Every website will show you, will never charge you for the money. Or free services. We show you how to get free services too, in addition to money, and help that's out there, legal services, health services, anything you need, consulting services, all that kind of stuff is for free. And we also have our own grants. We have 3 every month we give out, $70,000 a month now to people to do anything they want. Well, actually, one is for car repair. The other is $1,000 to do anything you want. And the other one is 25 free laptops, because a lot of people don't have laptops yet. And we got to make sure they get laptops because it's easier to do that. So that's what we put our profit in, is back to the customers, our members, to help their life in some way. I don't need more suits yet. Probably will get some, but don't really need them. And people I see are members, $500, $1,000 goes a long way. So they deserve the extra money more than we do.